Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name's Jade. I'm the Violet Sage. I'm a psychic medium, automatic writer, tarot and oracle reader, Reiki master teacher, herbalist, author, and I've been doing these things for over 26 years. And I am going to be giving you your 4 elements readings. So every element is associated with zodiac signs, and we are going to start with the element of fire. So the element of fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Now, don't forget, if you have a sun, moon, rising sign, this might also be altered a little bit, and some other ones may also resonate with you. So you may want to check those out as well. All right, so we had pulled out a card for you, and the first card is Soul Love, Angel of Soul Love. Okay, yeah, I'm really having difficult with my new setup here. So it is time to look at how you value yourself and issues of self-love. So how are you treating yourself? Are you putting yourself before other people? And of course, not in that stuck-up sort of way, but are you putting your needs above everyone else's? Because this is the time in which you do have to. Because if you're just going to allow yourself to be used and abused, you're stopping other people from their growth and learning how to do things too. Except for, if you're taking care of a handicapped person, they can still learn how to do things as well. So teach them how to care for themselves, so much weight is not being placed upon your shoulders. So teaching people more how to help themselves. And this is what the Violet Sage is all about too, is helping others to learn how to help themselves. So this is the best true way you can help other people. You know what parents just keep doing for their kids? I'm just throwing money at the situation and said, yeah, they're always in jail. No, saying, you know what? I'm not going to help you. If you want to stop going to jail, you're going to stop doing those bad things that are putting you there. And I'm sorry how you feel. If you want to say that you hate me and are going to talk to me again, hopefully you'll learn later on it's because I loved you and I'm trying to teach you something. So sometimes it's tough love for other people so you can love yourself. All right. Sorry, I'm just having a sneezing fit over here before. Then we have our Divine Circus cards. So we have Tiger Angel. Tiger Angel is that sweet but strong person, and you're singing life to your own tune. So being strong, to be able to stand up for yourself, to deal with your own growth and loving yourself. It's kind of like the self-love too, but yet you're somebody else's angel as well. The things you do, other people watch and they learn from you. So be that strong soul. The tigers always stand for strength. So tigers and lions, and that is also going to help. So I'd like to read to you from the book, the quick little blurb on this so you can better understand. The universe needs you. It needs your strength, your guiding hand, your devotion, your goodness, and your protection. There are people, projects, ideas, and hopes that need your encouragement, your optimism, your nurturing. You have helpful healing power in you. Be confident enough to be gentle, and your inner power shall uplift and protect many in this world, keeping them safe and inspiring them to trust and love. This is something like a card who would be like a social worker or somebody that's really trying to help others be strong and being able to defend themselves. But when other people don't listen, sometimes you do have to step in. But don't forget, you still have to take care of self. If you're just doing for others, it's not going to help you if you're completely drained and worn out, right? I'm sorry. I had to do that. I don't know what's in here all of a sudden that's been making me sneeze. All right. And the next card is very interesting because as far as the horoscopes are concerned too, many of you are starting new paths and new journeys. So yours could be right now one where you're helping other people to find the light in themselves, to find the path. All hope is not lost. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see if I can reach this card. All right. Now, this did come up upside down, but I don't even know if I should be reading tarot upside down today. Of for this kind of reading. This is the Fool. So the Fool means that you're about to embark on a journey. The Fool is going back to school or traveling, searching new wonders in the world, trying new things. Some people look at you as being foolish or stupid. Now, if this is indeed reversed, this means maybe you're not stepping forward. You're not taking those chances that you need to take to expand your horizon, to help you grow. The universe is insisting that you grow, so you need to make the leap of faith. You have to take the chance. You need to stand up to the challenge. Yes, sometimes the new is scary, but it seems like it's being called for you. All right. So at this time, we're going to, just hoping everything doesn't fall down behind me. All right. So I would just like to share with everyone that before you go, it's really appreciated if you can give us that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the shows, and you'll be notified when this becomes available again next month. All right, we're going to pick a trinket for you also. The trinket for fire element spirit. What do they need to know? Ooh. All right, we have the key. We have many keys here. All right, I don't know how much of that you missed before. All right, we have many keys. This is the key to shit. All right, so this means you know what you need to get rid of in your life. You know what you need to stop putting up with, the things you need to rectify and shed in your life. It could be things, it could be people, it could be places, things, work. Maybe you have too much clutter and you need to clean up life a little bit. Too much clutter in your mind and in your heart and in your life. What is it that you need to shed and get rid of? Is it bad people, negative people? People have been holding you back or demeaning you and telling you you can't succeed. You can't be that. You can't be this. You know what to do. Kick them in the ass. Get it out of here. So, all right. I hope that has been of help for you for the fire element. And now we're going to be on to the element of earth. Earth. 742. Earth and fire. All right. So I'm trying to see when these start so I can write this better in the lower document here. All right. So for Earth, I'm going to have to reshuffle now. I had these ready before. All right, Spirit, what does Earth need to know? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What do they all have in common? What's best going to help them in their path in life? What do they need to know? Let me pick the proper card for Earth, the Earth element. Come on. Right card does not want to appear right now. We will shuffle till we get the right card. Whoa. Okay, so then everything wants to jump out. All right, so for Earth, we have Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Angel of Guidance. So if you're looking which way to go, what to do next, you've been really perplexed and confused, this is the time where it is going to pop up. Pay attention to the signs and people that talk to you and try to point you in the right direction. Hey, I know this company that's hiring. They're really great people to work for. You know, you hear that a couple times from people, then you know this is some good guidance for you. The guides, guardians, and angels are sending people into view to help point you in the right direction. You may get that sense of, you know, I would love to do some woodworking. And all of a sudden you see all these commercials on TV about woodworking or wood polish or wood this, wood that. You know, the universe has ways of giving you messages. So pay attention to those very interesting messages and the ways that they pop up. All right, Spirit for Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What is it that they need to know in their path in life right now? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's best going to help them in their path in life for the month of September 2022? Cards are just, they got to figure out. There's 3 zodiacs converging with this earth elements. Come on, I want to pick one, but I don't want to do it for you. You just show me. Ooh, okay. This is an interesting card. So, yeah. All right. So we have the Silver Siren. Do you know what a siren is? If you've watched Pirates of the Caribbean, they had those sirens. Or is it Pirates of the Caribbean? Yep, that one. And Ice Age 2 has it in there. The sirens are those people who pretend to be one thing and they try to suck you in to work their magic and their will for them. So these are not do-gooder people, but they are the ones that take advantage of the do-gooders, or the people who try to make it look appetizing for you. Maybe someone's trying to take your money and saying, hey, if you invest in this, you give me this money, I can double it for you in 2 weeks. No, trust me. In the meantime, they spend all your money. All right, so this is kind of like the Silver Siren. So be careful of those people who are pretending to be do-gooders or have your best interest in mind, because that may not be the case. But it's up to you to use your good sense. Never make someone make you feel bad. Like, you're just an ass because you don't help me, But hey, when you're standing up and say, hey, you know what, I've done good by you all along, then that could be different. So here you are, Silver Siren. When it is an enchantment, not enchanting. When is an enchantment, not enchanting. When it is a spell that you allow to consume your free will, even as it promises so much and delivers you so little. The Silver Siren sings her song, a pretty poison to the soul. Her false allure tempts the mind, even whilst the heart feels that something is not quite right. Your power will come from discerning the truth and allowing her false promises no place in your heart. So this could also be those people who are battling addictions. So that Silver Siren could be that alcohol, that cigarette, that chemical abuse, that pill, or whatever it is that you are addicted to that is not good for you. Even addicted to people, addicted to being mistreated. I mean, there's so many things that you are addicted to self-negative talk, negative self-talk, however you want to say it. So undo that conditioning that is not good for you. Pay attention to people that don't seem to have your best interest in mind, that it's completely all about them. Or, well, I'm going to leave that up to you. You get the hint, I'm pretty sure. All right, so the next card, Spirit, for the Earth element, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. What is it that they need to know this month of September? What's going to help them in their path in life? Some pretty important stuff that's coming up here, people. It's like way different. Well, then again, I use different cards for the zodiac horoscopes than I do for the 4 elements, so you can get a nice different overview that you didn't get before. All right, we got this reversed, and this is the 4 of Pentacles. Now, holding on to what she holds dear. So I'm going to put this right side up so you can really see this picture. All right, so look, all this other stuff may have gotten tossed to the wayside, lost everything, but she held on to what she holds precious. So I'm going to read this card both ways because I think it's really, really important. All right, so holding on to what you hold dear is important, and you should do just that. And don't worry about the small things. Sometimes people threaten you. Well, I'm going to take this from you, and I'm going to take that from you if you don't be quiet and let me get away with A, B, and C. Well, fine. Go ahead, because I got what's precious to me. Now, let's turn this card around. So, are you that type of person that is just throwing fate to the wind? I'm going to do A, B, and C and not even thinking about what it's going to cost you. It may cost you exactly what you hold dear, and you won't know and realize it until it's too late. So I tell you, pay very close attention to what you're doing, because someone may be out for what you have, and you yourself may be that person that is destroying. I mean, we are our worst enemies. So maybe you are doing something that's going to cost you in the long run. Is it going to cost you everything you hold dear? Or did you not even realize that you really hold anything dear? And then you're acting frivolously. Maybe it's those bad habits that are going to take away something precious. You know, people who have bad habits and have families, they end up losing everything because of it. So, do you have a bad gambling habit? Do you have a bad drinking habit? Do you have a bad smoking habit? I mean, do you have health issues and you just keep not paying attention? And when you are on your deathbed, it's way too late. If you are in jail, it's already too late. If you've already chased everybody away that you love, it's already too late. So be careful. Hold on to really what is important. Think about what you're doing. Are you that silver siren? Are you listening to the wrong people and allowing them to pull you into trouble that you don't need to be getting into? Pay very close attention to what happens in the next 30 days, because I think your eyes are going to be brought wide open and you're going to see who and what is good for you and who and what is not good for you. And it's going to be up to you to answer the call and pay attention and get off your butt and do something about it, because you have a renewed sense of purpose and direction in your life. But you can drag that mule to water, but you can't make them drink. Okay, so this is your warning. All the good stuff is there. Things are going to open your eyes and you're going to have some eye openers, but it's up to you to pay attention, to notice the signs and respond to the call. All right, that's what I leave for Earth. Boy, I feel like I just gave you guys a real reaming or a real lecture over here. This comes through spirit as well. So I feel like some of you are on the verge and you're all miraculous, wonderful people. And everybody has fantastic qualities and a life worth living. You just have to find that purpose. You have to find your niche. You have to find your direction and go with the flow, man. And kick that crappy people and bad habits to the side. They're not worth it. And you don't want to wait till it's too late. I think you're going to notice the signs. So drum up the willpower to fix it or get rid of it or whatever it is that you know you need to do. Okay, so on to the next one. And actually, before I go any further on to our next element, could you please just take a quick moment and watch this quick little clip? Alrighty, I wasn't able to change that while that was on. So we are now going on to the element of air. All right. The air element, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. All right, Spirit, what does Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to know for this month of September 2022? What is best going to help them in their path in life? We have Angel of Compassion, Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Stop being bad to yourself. Isn't life bad enough? You know, we have a lot of people who are worry-warts, and they've had nothing but bad and hard times in life. But it doesn't mean you have to beat your own self up. Sometimes these are things that are meant to make us stronger. If they push you hard enough, are you going to finally fight back and come out swinging? You know, this is the kind of thing that is needed right now from you. You have to be compassionate towards yourself, compassionate towards others. but you have to find your sense of self-worth, because this is what is your building blocks here. All right. You know what? I don't think I pulled a trinket for the last one. Wow. I get caught up. All right, Spirit. What else does air element need? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Divine Circus cards. Ooh, finally this one came up pretty quick. We have Joker is wild. All right, so you have the ability to be funny yet candid. And sometimes maybe you get a little carried away. So, some of you, they're telling me that you actually need to find your sense of humor. I guess maybe there's so much going on. Some of you may have forgotten your sense of humor. But at the same time, don't be so mischievous and so oblivious that you forget what is important. And you're going to find out that some of you do this and hide behind the exterior of this Joker. When you're really either hurting inside or you're wounded, sometimes it is good to put on that facade so other people don't know what's really going on. Because you know what? Everybody doesn't need to know. But those close to you may need to know. They don't understand why you lash out or why you act the way you do. But we're going to see what else this card has to say about this. Number 29, Joker is wild. I think you have that wild sense about you that actually may need to come out and play a little bit. I think you've been hiding under that exterior for far too long. So let's see what it says. The universe has a sense of humor, but never at your expense. It is laughing with you, not at you. You'll see this for yourself as the Joker weaves her magic into your life, bringing you the grace that is beyond all reason, the necessary ingredient to ensure you win the hand that you have been dealt by life. There's nothing impossible when the Joker appears. Her wild ways can transform a losing streak into a lifelong love affair with Lady Luck. That is nice. I like that. So we've been dealt a rotten hand is what they're saying, and you can be transformed. So you have to let yourself out. Give yourself a break. And this is going hand in hand with that compassion. You have to find that compassion for yourself, wear your niches, and learn to live a little. I know Aquariuses are very creative people. Libra are trying to always find balance, and Gemini is probably the opposite of balance. That's so funny that they all go together, because Gemini are always two-sided people. Twins on opposite ends of the spectrum. All right, Spirit, what else does the air element need to know? What's going to be helpful for them? All right, we had the strength card, and I did pull this reverse. So your strength may feel a little out of whack. You're not feeling strong in the moment, and it's because you're not being good to yourself. I'm sorry. It's like it all really, it so meshes together so well. All right, so you need to turn that frown upside down. You need to gain your strength, because your self-love is your strength. When you start taking care of yourself and you don't allow people to shit on you, is when you finally take your power back. Yeah, very rarely do I curse online. I'm sorry about that if it offended anybody, but geez, isn't it not the truth? All right. So be compassionate. Your self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. This Joker is going to transform your life. You need to lighten up. Learn to live life. Take hold of the reins and be that strong person that you know you should be and you can be. I went so overboard with the last one. We're going to go ahead and pull a trinket for this one. All right, for air element, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do they need to know? Oh my God, this is coming. All the pens, pencils, highlighters. Wow. All right. Now, so you don't set yourself up for a crappy experience and to be shit on again, taken advantage of. Highlight everything. Read those contracts. I know it's a pain in the ass. They're long and arduous and all that other fun stuff. But if you get yourself involved in a contract of any kind, an application, work ethics, or what have you, don't sign it if you don't feel it's right. amend what you need to amend in there and make sure they initial it. If that says, oh, that paragraph there, that doesn't apply to you, well, then cross it out and initial it and prove to me it doesn't apply to me. I'm sorry, I've been screwed too many times, and I just can't let this happen. They're going to understand. And if they don't, that means they were a shrewd character in the first place, and they were willing to use that against you. So, man, I just feel like I'm really reaming people today. I'm sorry about that. Spirit is hot and heavy undercover today, people. All right, so I hope this has helped you all. And this is for the air element. Oh my, so you need to find your strength, and you need to be good to yourself, and let Lady Luck come into your life. And the only way it's going to is if you take back control. Take your strength back. Do not let people walk on you. Doesn't mean you have to be an asshole, but it does mean that don't let other people purposely use and abuse and shit on you. I know a lot of us are afraid to put that toe out of balance. When things need to be done, they need to be done. And right now, we are in a month of great transition. So make it a good one. Make it count. All right. So we're going to go on to the next water. All right. So the element of water. I'm writing down time frames. Maybe I could put that in the section here. So the element of water. I had to give it a shuffle. All right, Spirit. So the element of water is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And for everybody that's signing off, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please give us the thumbs up. We need those thumbs up. All right. For the element of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Spirit. What do they need to know for the month of September? We have Goddess of the Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So, sometimes when you're fierce and you put people in their place, you don't like having to do that. Maybe it is exactly what they needed. Exactly what they needed to hear. Exactly what they needed to know. I can speak for Cancer. Cancers, we are givers until we bleed. We're the mother nurturer of all signs. But you cross me once, shame on you. Cross me twice, you're skating on thin ice. Cross me thrice, boy, and you're going to feel my wrath, and there is no point of return. So sometimes I hate myself for saying the things that I say and get really mad, and because I know some people are sensitive, but it's just like, oh my God, they don't hear me any other way. So sometimes you have to pull out that can of whoop ass, is what I'm saying. So that dark shadow side holds hidden treasures. Also, sometimes that ability to look deep and be self-ridiculed. Maybe it will correct yourself and put your own self in place when it needs to be. I mean, it's not always that you're taking it out on other people. So there's those dark sides that might really help you set things straight, even in your own mind, maybe in other people. So that's okay. All right, next card. All right, Spirit for water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for September 2022. Usually I have the word September out here somewhere. But September 2022 for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the water element. I really hate when that happens. Okay. I got 2 cards. I don't normally do that, especially these kind. So we have whoa. It's flying. We have the Brilliant Virgin. So you may be needing to try something new. And some people that think that maybe you aren't as smart as they think you are. But you are brilliant. You are smart. And just because you may be forced into a new situation does not mean you cannot figure things out. Just I don't think I want to say it. Just because you're a virgin too doesn't mean that you don't know how to play the game and set people straight either. All right, I got to read this one. I'm getting too punchy here tonight. Okay, the brilliant virgin. In a world where we are bombarded daily with differing opinions and ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of view is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to another or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you and your successful life's journey is to be in touch with your own truths. You know what you feel, no matter what anyone else says or believes. So stay true to you. So who cares what anybody else thinks? Again, putting people in their place. Oh my God, I'm like so good for that anymore. I never used to be. I used to be such a pushover. I always used to worry about what people thought of me. I'm just like, wow, if I will earn that B name if I have to, because I'm not allowing you to do this to me anymore, period. When I took back control of my reins, I felt good. People know now. Oh, are you sure you want to say that to her or put her in that position? Because she is going to tear you a new one. They know now. So if you want to go there, you're ready to play the game with me. You're ready to go round and round. So, so be you. Be who you are. There's nothing wrong with you. I mean, if you think you are being too hard on people, maybe you might want to tone it back a little bit. But I still think there are certain people that just may need to hear what you have to say. All right, so now we have the Dark Harlequin. Oh, Dark Harlequin. So, again, it's almost like the Brilliant Virgin and the Shadow. Wow. They're really coming together here. Can you see the comparison? All right, the Dark Harlequin. Being very smart, being intelligent, and you know what? You know how to play that game of revenge if you need to, although we don't want to talk about revenge because this is supposed to be like a spiritual thing. All right, but you do know it. And you know what? I think other people know that you know it too. So if they really want to toss that bow around, they better be ready. All right, let's see. 27. So tell me, do you like my attitude today? I don't know. I think it's fun to be fun and be real, right? I'm real. There is no fake about me at all. Okay. So, the Dark Harlequin. Bells are ringing from deep inside. Something that once had to hide is seeking your attention. It wants out. It wants to be free. As you release what once was shut away, your discomfort shall turn to glee. So, you know what? You want to be you so badly. Can you see how these are all correct? You want to be you. There's nothing wrong with you and telling people how it is and bringing out the dark side if people don't want to listen. I'm just yelling tonight. Sorry. All right. So you will be happy once you finally bring out the tigress or tiger and become who you need to be to get things done. People are just they're all about themselves right now. Everybody's running scared. It's a really weird world out there right now. And you're dealing with a lot of different personalities and people want, me. You know, so water signs are the most emotional. So you tend to do more for people than they're used to doing for you. And you can either ride the tide, you can get upset, you can get angry. But you know what? It's just best to be you. And if you take a hold of the reins, put people in their place, then you know that you're all right to be you. And you set the boundaries straight. And if people don't want to be around you, you know what? You didn't need them anyhow then. Oh, yeah. All right, Spirit. For the element of water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, what is it that they really need to know right now? What's best going to help them in their path in life? Ooh, that one just went. Whoop! Pop right out of there. Oh. Okay. Oh, you guys got a long one. All right. 2 cards came out. First one is 6 of Cups. You're really being cherished. You're also being guided by spirits in heaven, your guardians, your loved ones that passed before you. They're with you now. You have a lot of soulmates in your life that are being lined up to intervene and come into your life. There's also ones in your life that you're being taught lessons by and teaching lessons to. It's like this karmic thing that's really working right now. So don't be afraid of what's going on, because it seems like it's all really meant to be. We all need to experiment every aspect of the spectrum, right? Then we have the Two of Pentacles. So there may be a little bit of confusion where money is concerned. You're juggling. You're not quite sure how things are going to turn out just yet, but keep juggling. Just do what you do best. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, and everything's going to be fine. All right. Don't overspend, though. You don't overdo it. You're overdoing it, now you're asking for trouble. I mean, you know the fine line there, and that's what I'm getting for you. All right, Spirit of Trinket for the water signs, water elements, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, we got the purple rose. It means you are being guided by Spirit. You're being watched over. They want you to succeed. They're helping to guide you, so pay attention to signs and messages. It seems like everybody's been getting this right along. So hopefully you will be paying attention to all the information that's coming, your dreams, things that people are saying to you 3 times or more. And if you hear songs on the radio, something really strikes a note with you, you're going to know that it really means something. And please don't forget to give us those thumbs up. We need thumbs up. And anything that you can do by sharing, subscribing is grateful. We're very grateful for any subscriptions and sharing with other people. And one last time, please watch our last commercial. Still left this up there. Thank you so much for giving us those thumbs up and for watching. Most of all, watching and being tuned in. Don't forget to check out your zodiac horoscope if you haven't already, and also our weekly forecast. It comes on every Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time, that it becomes available for your view. So if you can't make it live, watch it later. It's all good. All right, please thumbs up and have a wonderful month of September. Make the best of it. Tweak the changes you can. Don't forget to be you, and be that guardian angel for somebody who really needs it, as long as they're not taking advantage of you, of course. You know when something's heartfelt and when it's not. Be that good judge and do what you got to do. Much love and light to you all. Namaste.